Well, hello there and welcome to Gospel News SA, where we give you the latest and the greatest within the gospel industry and everything that is relevant to you. Now, thanks for joining us. I go by the name of Tim Bangila, your one and only self-made cheese boy. Any other one is a counterfeit and we can't have it. Now, we are a gift that keeps on giving, and today we are giving you entertainment all the way from the heart of Johannesburg, right here in the CBD, and we are super stoked to announce that this is officially our first on-site show ever since the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, we are enjoying the benefits of lockdown level 1, and what a better way to do it than in a beautiful scenery as this. Now, we are here for one reason and one reason only, and that is none other than celebrating with a fellow brother in Christ, a very, very good musician as well as a man of God who pierced into this music industry back in 2011, and so far he has done so well for himself, performing alongside prominent artists such as Takindo as well as Nehemiah Hope. Now he goes by the name of MUZI, and do stay tuned because later on we are going to be having a little chat with him, and if we are lucky enough we can grab another person that we can add onto the interview and speak to them more about this whole event that is happening today. Now, access to an event like this is only by invitation, which makes it a very sought after ticket right here in Johannesburg, and as always, naturally, we were invited. Follow me. Now, as we did promise you that we would have an exclusive interview with the man of the hour, or the man of the day per se. I mean, he was very busy up and down, but we had to do what we had to do and go and grab him so we can have a quick interview session with him. Now, Mr. MUZI, welcome to Gospel News SA.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome.
We are really happy to have you here, and we'd firstly like to congratulate you for all the good work that you've been doing so far.
Yeah, no, I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful to Gospel News SA to come and cover our recording.
Awesome. Now, Mr. MUZI, we will not take so much of your time. We know that you're a very busy man and you need to go and finish your sound check that side.
Yeah.
But we just want to have a quick interview with you and ask you a few questions regarding your music career and what we are to see today. Now, if we check on your resume, it said that you started music at a very young age, which was 14 to be precise.
Yes.
But then you kick-started your career in 2011,
Yeah.
which is approximately a decade. So how do you think that your time within this industry has molded you into the artist that you are today?
Yeah, I think that the time for me has really molded me, and I've grown throughout the years because as we grow, we face so many challenges, we come across things and we learn because as we are ministers and upcoming ministers, young as we are, sometimes we tend to assume that things are easy in the industry until we experience them. So over the years, I've really grown with the experience, learning to work with other people and to plan the ngendlela le right. So uNkulunkulu has really grown me, and my talent has grown. Even vocally, even when it comes to songwriting, I've grown so much over the years because I've been listening to more music from other people, ministers from South Africa and also outside.
Okay, man, that is really great. It's good to, be a person who has molded yourself into this industry and a very long time as well. And we would like to find out from you, Mr. MUZI, why a live recording? Many people just end it off by releasing a CD, releasing a DVD, releasing an album, and they don't take it any further. But why did you specifically choose to do a live recording?
I specifically chose to do a live recording because for me, it's more ministry when I am doing it like that live with the audience, ministering to the hearts of the people, compared to Magui Studio. Because when you are doing studio, in the Nogwenzega, most of the time you end up repeating the song again until you lose the feel because you are trying to get it right. So today we are not about getting it right, but we are just giving God the glory naturally, just like that, on the spot. So it's unfiltered worship.
Well, that's really amazing. I mean, live recordings are as authentic as you would want them to be because things happen in the now. There's no corrections, the spirit is filled, and the atmosphere is really, really great. Now, Mr. MUZI, we know that you're a very busy man and we would like to let you go. But before we do that, we just want to find out, what final messages do you have for all your viewers, all the people who are watching you out there, any young people? What are any final words that you have for them?
Okay, my final words would be, guys, be on the lookout. We are cooking something great for the children of God. Something fresh is coming, so be on the lookout. We really love you. To everybody who has been following us, supporting us, Gospel News SA, I'm so very humbled. Good today, and to cover my recording, I felt so honored. And to everybody at home, guys, we're cooking something great that's coming soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. MUZI, for having us. As we did promise you that we would give you the interview, and we were here and we served it right to you on a silver platter. But do not worry, even though you are not physically here with us, you will still catch a little glimpse of what is happening around, and you will be part of the action. Now, we are going to head over to the little thing that we have for you, so do stay tuned. So now I'm sitting here with a very interesting man who goes by the name of Itumeleng. We had to pull a few strings so that we can get him on here. He is the manager. Mr. Manager, how are you doing?
I'm good, and how are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. Welcome to Gospel News SA.
Thank you for having us today.
Awesome. So now, Mr. Itumeleng, we want to find out from you. Today is a very special day for our brother MUZI. He is having a live recording today. So I would like to ask, what role do you play in this whole initiative, in this whole event that is taking place today?
I think the most part it was the administration of the entire project, and also the arranging of the entire project as well. Yes, managing as well, there and there, just to make sure that everything is on par and everything is in place.
Okay, I would like to confirm that from what I've seen, everything is on par and it is in place. So we are giving you kudos for that. But now we want to find out again, Mr. Itumeleng, what is your history with Brother MUZI? Because, many people just get producers or get managers, out of, a nitpick of people. But then some people have producers and managers who they have a good relationship with. So we want to find out from you, what has your history been with Brother MUZI?
MUZI M, I'll say MUZI M. MUZI M is a brother to me. Anyways, I take him as a brother, as a friend as well. I met MUZI 2 years ago, that is in 2018, when we were attending one of the project of gospel and all that. So then we started to click there. Then he told me that he doesn't have somebody that manages him, somebody that will mentor him as well. Then he said that I can come on board and help him in that regard anyways. So we've been throughout the journey with him when he started, and also now when we're having a project. We started with his single Ashambi Sotwa, of which it was doing good. It's doing good as well, but it's gonna be included as well today, because the fans, they love it anyways. We can't exclude that in his album. We need to put it in.
I mean, they say give the people what they want, and that is what we do right here. What the viewers want is what we give them. But now, Brother Itumeleng, I want to ask you one question. I know this might be quite a tricky question, but can you vouch for MUZI? Is he a good musician, really?
Very good. This is one of the best that we ever had in South Africa. The best.
Wow, from the horse's mouth itself. Mr. MUZI is a very good artist, and I'm sure that you are going to vouch for it as well when you are going to see everything that is going to be taking place today. But without wasting any more time, we would like to head over straight to the live recording. Let's go. Now, as they do say, it's not over until the fat lady sings. But in this case, it was quite a rather well-built young man who goes by the name of MUZI. We came, we saw, we conquered, and we dished out a very good show, as we always do. Right here is the place to be on Gospel News SA, where we are a gift that keeps on giving. Today's live show was nothing but immaculate. The performance was heartfelt, it was soulful, and very touching. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one who could vouch for that. But do not dismay, because if you were not with us physically, you can still catch the show on every social media platform. On Gospel News SA, you can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And do subscribe to our YouTube channel as well at Gospel News SA. Click on the bell so you can get notifications whenever we post a new video. I was your host, Tim B, your one and only self-made cheese boy. Any other one is a counterfeit, and we can't have it. And this is me signing out. From us, it is a good night and God bless.